On Wirral, they operated Liso Hospital for poorly children. A mother makes her way to the hospital. The first job is to wash the baby and settle her into a cot. One of the baby wards. The sun balcony. Fresh air and sun was always considered beneficial to health. Tommy wasting away on entering hospital. Tommy after recovery. Ada as she was, and now after recovery. On the crippled children's section, 80% are sent home cured. In the boys' ward, it's noise time. The girls are just above. Happy children. Members of the Liverpool Cotton Exchange help out with agricultural work on site, even in their best clothes. Finally, the staff. Many husbands and boyfriends would be away at the war, and some would not come back. Do you remember the Royal Liverpool Children's Hospital in Heswall, where Tesco is today? Do you remember the figures of children on the outside? This film from the late 1920s will bring back many memories. As in Liso Hospital, fresh air was the order of the day, no matter how cold. There were good sporting and educational facilities. The hospital closed in the 1980s. Hooten Aerodrome was effectively Liverpool's first airport and the home of Liverpool Aero Club. This air display in the late 1920s is attended by a number of mayors, probably the Lord Mayor of Liverpool and definitely the Mayor of Birkenhead, identified by his uniformed attendant, who we shall see later in the Scouts sequence. Finally, Ford's Flying Bedstead also makes a visit. Bromborough Dock is officially opened by Walter Graham, President of the Board of Trade. After years of discussion, construction commenced in December 1924, just a few months before Lord Leverhulme's death. There had always been a wharf at Port Sunlight, but he wanted a dock that would take ocean-going shipping. It would then be outside the control of the Mersey Docks and Harbour Board. Thousands of tons of oilseeds, palm oil and whale oil would arrive. Soap, margarine and cattle cake would be dispatched to other factories and customers by coastline shipping or in Lever's own barges to and from Warrington factory or Liverpool docks. The dock finally closed in 1986. People tend to look back with nostalgia to the 20s and 30s as the golden age of motoring. Motoring was a pleasure, with open roads and quiet country lanes. These Heswall ladies, organised by Frida Cookson, had many a pleasant jaunt in cars that seem rather flimsy by today's standards.